have the 2007. This is 2007 to 2016. This is the complete 40-coin presidential dollar set. This is so awesome because these are dollar coins. Has every single one sold out?
Yeah, they're long gone from the United States government. The United States government, based on the popularity of the United States state quarters and their incredible desire to put together for us to use dollar coins instead of dollar bills. So we literally save the government hundreds of millions of dollars a year. But we like our dollar bills, so we don't do dollar coins. So in 2007, the United States government released what was called the presidential dollar set. They did 4 coins per year, okay, in the order of presidency, one for each president. And so like FDR has 1 coin. Right. Okay. Even though he served 4 terms with this. This is the complete collection of American presidential dollars. And that's important when you say complete, complete. Right? It's every single solitary one of them. So there's Roosevelt and Truman. You're going to have, they're all of them. Now we end, if you go all the way out here, as you can see, we end with Gerald Ford. Oops, I have them backwards there. What is where's Gerald Ford? It's going to be right up here, as a matter of fact. There are 39 coins in this set because what happened is a president had to pass before. It was actually Reagan, Ford, then Reagan. My bad. Ronald Reagan, the last coin in this right here. Okay. So in other words, no living president, no living American can be on a coin. So that was the end of the series. There are 39 coins total in the series. I included a reverse on this right here. So there's the reverse of the presidential golden dollars. So it is a 40-coin collection. Here's the thing that I must tell you. I've been doing this a very long time. There is not a single solitary modern collection of coins that is more difficult to put together, in my opinion, than the presidential dollar set. There are many of these coins. There's John F. Kennedy, Lyndon Johnson. There are many of these coins that are virtually impossible to find. And here's why. When they were first released in 2007, you had George Washington, Jefferson, and everybody up there. They were released widely into circulation. You still may occasionally see a presidential dollar in your change. And what you're going to do is see coins from 2007 and a few coins from 2008. But by 2009, they decided they would no longer release these coins into circulation. They were only available in rolls or bags from the United States government. The mintages absolutely cratered, dropped to almost nothing. None of these coins were released into circulation. So you can't go to the bank or the post office and get a Ronald Reagan or a Gerald Ford or a John F. Kennedy or Franklin Delano Roosevelt or any of the last 30 coins in the entire series. Really only the first year primarily, and technically the first 2 years, were ever even released into circulation. And you had to put a lot of effort into starting to collect these, because you can't get a single coin. You have to understand, you can't get a single coin. You had to buy a roll. You had to spend $59.95 per president. And there's 39 presidents. So that's a great value if you're spending $60 per head. And by the way, I love the portraits, because they're facing forward rather than the profile. That's pretty neat. Yes. Well, they've done a few both ways. But here's the other key. Not only do I have the coins, and they're all gem brilliant uncirculated, by the way. Not only do I have the coins, but I have each and every one of them in their own individual airtight holder. So there's 40 of those. By the way, retail value on these little holders is 59 cents. So take 60 times 40, and you have $25 basically of airtight holders. That's great. Then you add in the boxes. So, you know, so you're going to have 25, 30, you have almost $45 worth of packaging. In other words, the things, because you have to have a way to display these. Now, and what we've done aren't these boxes. Yeah, I think that's exactly right. That you do that. So you go like that. Well, I think as a pair with the holders. Right, the pair with the holders. Because this is, and so it's just an absolutely stunning box. So we've got the best quality display. But I can tell you this right now, from a standpoint of purchasing coins, there is not another modern issue set of coins that even comes close to the difficulty of putting this coin set together, to be able to get this set, because every one of these coins was not released into circulation. So we've got to go. Every single one of them is long sold out. They are all Gem Brilliant uncirculated. They are all here. And like I said, if I look in the nationally advertised catalog, the lowest price they've got is $5 a coin. And some of these coins, they don't even list and make available for sale in any way, shape, or form. Like the Lincoln is not available individually. That coin can run $10, $12, $13, $14, $15 for the Abraham Lincoln.
That's incredible.
Right there. We're just going by because everybody wants the Lincoln coin. Everybody wants the JFK coin. We were talking about that before the show. The Ronald Reagan coin, tremendously popular.
And you can pay so much more just for one. And
for a single one, right?
Yeah, and you're getting the entire set. So you get this home on 4 flexible payments of $39.99, and this is the rarest modern issued coin set. And you're getting a complete set. And because people usually get them individually, it's so hard to get these in a set. And then we're offering you a value of $75 in the packaging, because you're getting 2 of the beautiful black cardboard boxes. You see these. This is a value of about $50. And then each individual coin that you see with the president on it, it's encapsulated. So you can pop those out and be able to show these to your grandkids. It's a wonderful, wonderful American history lesson. You pass these down as heirlooms, basically. And that's what a lot of coin collectors do. You keep this in the family. How special is that to have the 39 presidents? And as Mike said, they had to have passed away. So we're at 39.
Right, that's why there's 39 of these that you're going to have there. And of course, we have every single president as you go through. There's Woodrow Wilson, there's Warren G. Harding. So every one of these presidents is in there. They're all Gem Brilliant uncirculated. It's an absolutely amazing collection that I can't express to you just how incredibly difficult it is to put this collection together. And that's the key, that it is all one place, and literally one call gets them all. They're all Gem Brilliant uncirculated. They're all in their own individual airtight. There's nothing else to buy. The 40th coin, which we've done up here, I've just taken the reverse of the coin, which is the same on all of them, the Statue of Liberty that you see right there, United States of America. So great opportunity for you to pick up. This is the very first time that I have sold in one time, in one place, the entire presidential dollar series with one phone call to get every single solitary one of them in Gem Brilliant uncirculated condition. And like I said, it is an extraordinarily, extraordinarily difficult set to put together. In terms of modern issue coins, there is nothing that is harder for me to put together. We sold out like we keep the Sacagawea Native American dollar set. Those are totally sold out right now. I'm trying to restock. I've only got 300 of these. It is almost assuredly going to sell out in the primetime show this evening.
Extremely limited.
I have that. It's likely, quite likely, because now we're under 300 available sets with this. And it is a history lesson because they were issued in the order of presidency.
I love
Who's the 8th president? Well, you just go right there, and that's the 8th president, 9th, 10th. So you know that. So it's a history lesson right there all together. It is truly, ultimately, spectacular. And like I said, the first time I've been able to sell all of them in one place at one time.
I love it because you never know what you're getting on the internet, but you know what you're getting here. You're getting quality, and you're getting these coins in such wonderful condition. So take advantage of getting the whole set. Again, one could cost you more than this entire set of $159.95. And we have it on 4 flexible payments for you, $39.99 to get this home. So it's just wonderful to pass this on as an heirloom. And coming up, hey, let there be light. Have you heard that saying?